Good evening, everyone. Here's the day-end market roundup for the Colombo Stock Exchange on August 7, 2025, brought to you by Sinfin Securities. At the close of trading today, the All-Share Price Index, ASPI, posted a modest gain, closing at 19,826.57, up by 21.77 points, which is an increase of 0.11%. On the other hand, the S&P SL20 index ended the day slightly lower. It declined by 2.46 points, closing at 5,825.39, marking a marginal drop of 0.04%. At the close of trading today, the total market capitalization stood at 6,940.23 billion rupees, reflecting the overall value of listed equities. The total market turnover amounted to 3.26 billion rupees, indicating a moderate level of trading activity during the session. Total crossings for the day came to 0.78 billion rupees, with the highest crossing recorded in Prime Lands Residencies, which saw notable investor interest. Domestic investors continued to dominate market activity, accounting for 97% of total purchases, with buying amounting to 3,155.49 million rupees. In contrast, foreign investors contributed only 3%, with purchases totaling 108.27 million rupees. On the sales side, domestic investors recorded 3,182.52 million rupees, representing a significant 98% of total sales, while foreign sales remained modest at 81.25 million rupees, making up just 2% of the day's total. Now let's take a look at the top gainers of the day. Haley's Fiber led the pack with strong price gains, reflecting increased investor interest. SMB Finance followed closely, continuing its positive trend in the market. Agropatana Plantations also saw notable upward movement, indicating renewed buying interest in the plantation sector. Meanwhile, the Colombo Fort Land and Building contributed positively with a steady performance, and Ceylon Land and Equity rounded off the list of top performers, adding further strength to the day's trading session. Conversely, here are the top losers of the day. TESAGRO non-voting shares experienced the sharpest decline, followed by the TESAGRO voting shares, both reflecting downward pressure in investor sentiment. Baraha Farms also saw a notable dip, while Cooperative Insurance Company witnessed a pullback after recent gains. Ceylon Hospitals rounded out the list, closing lower amid subdued trading activity. These counters contributed to the day's overall market softness. Now let's take a look at the top positive contributors to the ASPI for the day. The Colombo Fort Land and Building provided a significant boost to the index, reflecting strong investor sentiment in the capital goods sector. Dow Libel One also made a notable contribution, highlighting continued confidence in the utilities sector. Melstacorp added valuable points, supported by healthy trading volumes. Agropatana Plantations helped maintain overall index stability, with active interest in food, beverage and tobacco stocks. Lastly, Hatton National Bank contributed positively to the index, reinforcing strength in the banking sector. Finally, let's take a look at the top negative contributors to the All-Share Price Index for the day. Haley's was among the leading stocks dragging the index down, reflecting cautious sentiment in the capital goods sector. DFCC Bank also exerted downward pressure on the index, while Cooperative Insurance Company added to the decline, influencing overall market direction. Ceylon Grain Elevators and Royal Ceramics Lanka also closed lower, rounding out the list of key laggards. Collectively, these movements contributed to the softer close observed in the broader market today. Thank you.